We are under the lights this evening as we
And
get
now,
you set for another
your
edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Franklin Kilome is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Stepping in, Russell Daniels, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Like you can, come on.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your...
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
So stepping in, Tommy Pham,
and
he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Fair.
Hey, nobody away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Russell Daniels. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCann.
This is in the air out to left field. Daniels arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping up now, Russell Daniels, and their runners at the corners now.
Russell Daniels.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Here we go.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Russell Daniels will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go. Come on, kids. See it and drop.
And the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in once again, Russell Daniels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Let's go now. One time. Hey, let her fly up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Rip it and rip it up.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Get your pitch.
Rhys Hoskins waits on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rhys Hoskins.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jojo Romero earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now in the box, Russell Daniels. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Russell Daniels.
From the stretch. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse, and I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. deGrom, a 6'4" right-hander, is currently 3rd in All-Star fan voting among starting pitchers, so he's hopeful at least to get an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Hey, drive number 17. Oh, here we go. Rhys Hoskins.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Dig.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. So a runner at first with 2 away. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
The 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. They're up 2-0. New inning set to get underway. So digging in now, Russell Daniels. He drew a walk his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, get a good one.
The 1-0 delivery. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Digging in, Russell Daniels. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside ball.
Oh, baby. Good pitch up there.
Ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
Come on now, one
Two
time,
great
right
takes,
here.
and he's
Need you
almost
right here,
daring the
kid.
pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Inside.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Get out of here.
Going back is the center fielder. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No hits to this point.
Ahmed Rosario.
Hey, we got no out.
Lifted in the air out to left. Daniels comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, Russell Daniels. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Wilson has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Your pitch up there. Let's go.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! A solo shot here to left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The New York Mets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jacob deGrom earns his 5th winner of the year. Edwin Diaz closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Noah Syndergaard is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. His past line against Aaron Nola. He checks in here as a .323 batter. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets strand 1. We are still scoreless. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Russell Daniels, 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
The 1-1 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Avens. A
Batting
couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Drew Avens.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Daniels is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Michael A. Taylor.
Now the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. In now, Russell Daniels comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Right now. Here we go.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Count still at 1-2. Harper gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Nearly got the
nice
inside,
drive
but
there.
ruled the ball.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Come on now. Get your pitch up there.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Man, you smoked it.
It's a grinder,
Attaboy. Way
AB.
to swing the bat.
3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
So striding forward now, Reese
The first
Hoskins.
baseman, number 17, Reese.
1 run,
Hoskins.
4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Hey, your pitch right now.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping up to the plate, Scooter Gennett.
Now batting, the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
The batter,
big
number
guy.
4,
And in steps Scott Kingery. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right.
hold
and that's
on, right
going to
here.
fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you
Now
sleep
batting,
better at night,
the
Dan.
pitcher, Aaron
Come on.
Nola.
Let it rip right here.
This is on the ground to short.
Come
Is he
on,
going to
get
get
out,
out of
get
this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Drew Avens.
Now
He
batting,
flew out in his
the
last
center
at-bat.
fielder, Drew Avens.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this one is gone, a home run. And good for him. Drew Avens has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this.
Leading off the inning, Russell Daniels, and they'll
The
need
left
him to
fielder,
get something going
Russell
here.
Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now to the plate, Drew Avens. It
Up
was
next
a
to the
solo
bat,
shot for him in his
the
last
center fielder,
at-bat.
In the last at-bat,
Whoa.
that breaking ball was really
Amen.
up in the zone.
on,
Not a
big guy, bring
good
this up
spot
right
for a
here.
pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Kingery onto the grass, but he can't make the play. The outfield grass.
Relay,
And now
Jim.
this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's
Now
got a
batting,
hit in 3 at-bats to
Number
this point.
Oh, 1 out now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Daniels will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Russell
Leading off for
Daniels.
Philadelphia,
He'll start things out
left
for us
fielder,
here in inning number 8.
Russell Daniel.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.